insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
Hey, Wendell.
Morning, son. Or afternoon. I lose track.
I'll leave you be.
I'm fine.
So this deed, pretty valuable, huh?
Oh, it's only a fundamental part of my enterprise.
And the ID that's on it?
You bet. That's a citizen's ID.
And that would grant access into the city?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya?
Guess what I just found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Nope. This.
What? My date? I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
The date for the ID? But
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
it wouldn't have been stolen if it weren't for you.
So we're even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
Have you got a U-chip?
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my deed, Follow me over to my workbench.
Hey, Ember.
You ready to do...
I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over...
Like this?
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
Is this gonna hurt?
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Graham. Got it.
Good luck, Citizen Graham.
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to getting into the city. By the sound of things, Hobbsworth was hard at work. I decided not to interrupt him.
U-chip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember. Hey, Ember.
Hi again.
There's a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently, my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
Either way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well, have you got any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge. I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Did you say hack?
Okay. So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they dumped the old Link tech. Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges. Minos makes everything smart, smart, smart. Except the humans. Anyway, you know how Hobbsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work. Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modifications...
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
much more.
Remind me, what's wrong with the bridge?
Well, the bridge is fine. It's your U-chip that's the problem. That immigration terminal is old, whereas the bridge is, well, new.
And there's nothing I can do?
Other than hack the damn thing, I doubt it.
Could I borrow your hacker? Is that a no? Could I maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Honestly, probably not.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price, and a whole lot of inconvenience.
What do you mean?
For starters, you need one of Hobbsworth's Minos scanners. You get me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
Any idea where I can get one of those scanners?
Dunno. They're ultra super tech, and only registered tradespeople are allowed them. Of course, Hobbsworth is a complete meatball and loses like 2 a week. He's probably got a spare one in his hut.
Any idea where I can get one of those?
He's probably got a spare one in his hut.
Thanks, Ember.
Later, man.
Hey, me again.
What you need, mister?
Bye.
Call it if you need...
Introducing the new Monomod 2.0.
victim's ID was finally starting to get me places. The console seemed specialized. The power cell was completely wrecked. I decided to borrow the scanner indefinitely. The power cell was completely wrecked. The console seemed specialized. The console seemed specialized. Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
Oh, yes. One of Hobsworth's city singers. Do you want my crusts?
You eat them. Warriors need their strength. Thanks, Voxel.
Not burst sausages.
Nothing happened. Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out.
Error. UChip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
Come on. Proud to lose. Call
A sand pit. In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me. Guess what I've got?
Go on, surprise me.
A Minos scanner. Can you hack it into a hacker for me?
Maybe. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy. Let me take a look. Whoa. Okay, this is some serious...
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you. Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
I'll be right back. Just skip like 3, 4, 5 minutes into this video. I'm gonna go take a smoke break.
Ember had used the workbench to transfer Graham's ID to my U-chip.
All right, one Ember grade Minos hacker.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, well, that's the easy part. Now follow me. This is how I find hidden systems. They're all over the place. There you go. One. Right. So this here is a diagnostic view of Minos.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles? You did it! You're smarter than you look. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go.
It used to kill humans. Now Bubonica does the same for your pesky germs with its revolutionary self-perpetuating cleaning organisms.
All right, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything too stupid, eh?
Burst sausages.
Come on, big fella. The gangs look mean and ugly. The gangs look mean and ugly. More gangs. I knew not to provoke them. Hobbsworth, was it?
Oh, hello again, stranger.
Wendell's power cell wasn't looking too functional.
Oh man, you saw, huh? I don't think it's supposed to smoke like that.
Not conventionally, no.
Listen, don't tell Wendell. I'll fix it.
What was that tool you were pointing at the bridge?
Oh, this little baby. It's super neat. I pointed at a device. See, everything.
Okay, so you're...
Whoa. I'd hate to think what'd happen if a scanner like this fell into the wrong hands.
Any updates on Wendell's power cell?
Not yet, but I'll get onto it soon.
How can I get into...
Like I said.
I knew I'd... See you around, Hobbs.
Oh, let me think.
Okay.
There There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
Thanks.
Keep a smile on your face.
Hey, Wendell.
Hello, stranger. How goes the battle?
I need...
Me too, pal. But Brucey here's not going anywhere.
I take it this is your truck?
It's got my name.
Your name is...
Well, some of it.
Oh. The large chute appeared to be part of a recycling process. The pressure plate appeared to trigger the crane mechanism.
Warning. This entrance is strictly vehicle only. All pedestrians...
Those guns looked like they meant business.
Warning. Extreme measures will be taken against non-compliant pedestrians.
Piles of metal cans were crushed into one compact cube of aluminium. Piles of metal cans were crushed into one compact cube of aluminium. Industrial fumes pumped out of the spinning exhaust fan. The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system. It was a grumpy-looking maintenance droid. Excuse me?
Citizen Graham, you are not authorized for this area.
I was going to have to get used to being called Graham. I just wanted to ask some questions.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a 4YR droid. And 4YR droids are programmed to ask questions, not answer them.
What's beyond that door?
A corridor.
And after that?
The city.
Okay. And how do I get in?
You don't.
Why not?
Because you are a pedestrian. And doors do not open for pedestrians.
But they open for vehicles?
Yes, because it is a vehicle entrance.
Those guns sure look dangerous.
Ah, they're totally safe. Long as you follow Union City protocol.
And if you don't?
Death by disintegration.
Ouch. How can I get through those doors?
They only open for registered transit vehicles.
You're not like that other droid across the bridge.
You mean 2CU? That little jumped up tin pot voice box. That's all she is.
And you're a better model?
Better, older, tougher, more reliable. Underneath this steel skin lies the beating heart of a 13.7 volt power cell.
Wow.
Old tech, you see. Tested. Solid. Whereas that flying volleyball over there runs on solar. Sun goes down, she's useless. But me, I can go all night long.
You mentioned a power cell?
Correct. I run off a 13.7 volt power cell.
Really? Would it fit in a truck?
It would fit in older models.
Like that truck over there?
Might do. Looks old enough.
Mind if I borrow your power cell?
But I would power down. Cease to exist.
That's taking a pretty pessimistic view.
Wouldn't you in my position?
Think of it as a well-earned retirement.
Sounds more like death.
Any ideas on where I can get one of your power cells?
Ah, sorry. Factory that made them and me shut down years ago.
What is it you're doing?
I recycle. Cans, mostly.
What happens to the...
First, they get compact. Then they go down to the recycle.
Then what?
Well, they get recycled.
What kind of stuff?
Important stuff. Really, really important stuff. So I've been told.
Have you seen a boy called Milo?
Gaplander or citizen?
Gaplander.
All Gatlanders look the same to me.
He's quite young and about this tall.
Repeat, all Gatlanders look the same to me.
Thanks.
Bye.
Mini Knockwurst?
What is it? Some kind of weapon?
Maybe on your digestive system.
Alert. Pedestrians now have only 10 seconds to comply. Lethal alert. Pedestrians now have only 10 seconds to comply. Lethal force authorized.
Can I interest you in this lukewarm can of Spankles?
Depends. Full or empty?
This one's full.
Oh. No thank you then.
Alert. Pedestrians now have only 10 seconds to comply. Lethal force authorized. Alert. Pedestrians now have only 10 seconds to comply. Lethal force authorized.
Hello, 4...
All right, Citizen Graham. What do you want?
2CU looks...
That's right. Supposed to be more. I'd like to see her try and fix a bent shaft.
So you can't help me find Milo?
No.
Do you know anyone else that might be able to...
You tried asking a...
Depends what you're asking. Thanks.
Bye.
Ember had used the workbench to transfer Graham's ID to my U-chip. Nothing happened. Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out. The power cell was completely wrecked. The console seemed specialized.